And we are live and running. This is Coach Cameron with my podcast. And then today we're going to be talking about U.S. Soccer, the federation that brings us nothing but drama and brings a ton of material to my podcast. We're going to have special guest, Deep Thoughts with the Deep Voice, and his girlfriend, High Thoughts with a higher voice, to educate us on who she is. And I don't know. We're going to roll with it. So this is Coach Cameron, and today we're expected to hear news from U.S. Soccer, but they're taking their sweet flipping time. But theathletic.com says U.S. Soccer is laying off staff members on Wednesday as the organization deals with the financial fallout of COVID-19. And amid the mounting costs of legal fees, according to multiple sources, those legal fees, I'm sure they have a lot of legal fees, and mainly with the women's soccer program, they're causing a lot of problems for U.S. Soccer, so they're going to have to get rid of DA because it's not equal. That makes sense. They're going to get rid of DA because it isn't equal. The women or the girls' side is not the same as the boys' side when it comes to the development academy. So it goes on to say the layoffs will include some development academy staff members as well as additional employees within the organization. Sources declined to provide details on the layoffs as some employees were still being informed of their status. A U.S. Soccer spokesperson declined to comment. So it's business as usual, you know. This COVID-19 pandemic, which, by the way, if you go to the CDC website and you look at the amount of cases with the flu, they're like at zero. So either they're not putting in the documentation of who's getting the flu, or the hospitals are just coding everything to be COVID-19 because they get paid a lot of money to do so. If they die or they find someone that has it, they get paid, and that's a problem. It's a real flippin' problem. And hospitals are still looking to shut down because they don't have anyone showing up because everyone's scared of the hospitals right now because we're all trapped at home. No car wrecks, nothing to do. No one's getting hurt. But we're saving lives. So we really got to rethink what we're doing here. Seriously. I mean, I think President Trump's acting like a moron saying he's saving thousands upon thousands of lives. I don't think he's saving anything other than causing drama. And the media's not helping either. Anyways, enough of Coach Cameron and his thoughts on this BS that's going on. And it is destroying things. It's destroying U.S. Soccer, which I don't mind. But we have problems. We definitely have problems. But we are now going to bring on my good friend, Deep Thoughts with the Deep Voice. How you doing, buddy?
Thank you for having me back, Coach Cameron.
You are welcome.
I appreciate it. Now, before I give you my medulla oblongata kind of thoughts, I want you to meet my girlfriend. You want to meet my girlfriend?
What? Higher thoughts with a higher voice?
Yes. Higher thoughts with a higher voice.
All right.
There she is.
Awesome.
Hi, Coach Cameron. Thank you so much for having me on.
No problem.
I'm so excited to meet you.
Me too. How did you meet Deep Voice, Deep Thoughts?
Well, how we met was the head coach for the men's and women's soccer program at Gateway Community College, Greg Johnson, introduced us, and now we're friends. And I'm just here to tell you that everything's going to be okay. And as soon as this coronavirus is done, we're going to be in a new place. They're going to bring back the DA Academy, women's soccer. We'll get equal pay, and everything will be wonderful.
No, it's not going to be wonderful. Everything you're saying is crazy.
You can't bring me down. These are just higher thoughts with a higher voice. And because you're making me feel a little bit uncomfortable, I'm going to have to go. And I'm sure my boyfriend will deal with you.
What?
I have to go. Goodbye.
No, I'm so sorry.
How dare you, Coach Cameron, talk to my girl like that?
I didn't mean to.
I don't care if you didn't mean anything by it. I'm done talking to you, but I'm going to talk to the many listeners right now and give them the innermost, deepest thoughts from my medulla oblongata because I care about the listeners, because I control the listeners. And you are just a waste of space, and here we go. U.S. Soccer will be destroyed. They're going to use the COVID COVID-19 as an excuse to get rid of their DA program and recycle their funds into something else, because the Berhalters have plans. They have great plans of taking over U.S. soccer. I see Greg's brother advancing his status to another level, and the Berhalters will start having their other friends join the U.S. Soccer Federation, and it'll just be one big family business as usual. And then they'll take money from baby blue Berhalter and give it to big brother Berhalter, and then they'll bring their mother and father in, and they'll be consultants, and they'll just have a wonderful time. They're going to do all this during this COVID-19 and destroy U.S. soccer by creating their own financial wealth, take it away from all the kids that play, and then down the road, people finally recognize this conspiracy I'm spitting at you right now and start another federation to compete with U.S. soccer and end it. And we're going to call it USA Soccer. And we're going to just rip U.S. soccer a new one and take everything they have. And then the Berhalters will go away and never come back. And it'll be an awesome, awesome day. I predict all this happened by 2023, and I'm out to go hang out with my beautiful woman. Higher voice with the higher thoughts.
You should
and
do
I'm
that.
out. Goodbye, Coach Cameron.
Okay, goodbye. So, yeah, that's deep thoughts with a deep voice. And his girlfriend, higher thoughts with a higher voice, which she is very positive. I like her, but I'm going to question her every time. I don't know how deep thoughts with a deep voice is going to handle that. But, yeah, we have problems. We don't know exactly what's going on with these cuts and everything, and there's cuts going to happen everywhere. I don't know how long we're going to be in this mess, but it's affecting everybody. And the question is, I get, no death. We should not, do things that cause someone to die. We don't want to be in that situation, but the unintended consequences trying to save the few might, in the long run, cause big problems. So, we don't know. No one knows. I just know the stats aren't correct on the CDC. Don't believe me? Go look at them. They're jacked up. No flu cases. Almost zero. It's just, I'm sorry. When you get money for coding things the way you want to code them, you're going to code it. 35,000. Big ones. This is Coach Cameron on my daily podcast, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. And big thanks to Deeper Thoughts with Deeper Voice and his girlfriend, Higher Thoughts with a Higher Voice, for coming on board. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Get to know your family again. I'm out of here. Goodbye.